Super. I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay from good Jamaican. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And here are the Cavaliers now. There's the pick. It's stolen by Curry.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
It's deflected, but he gets it back. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And stolen by Barnes.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
That's his first personal foul.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Cavaliers ball.
James outside. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Thompson outside. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Three-pointers, Snow. Shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson outside. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Thompson.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
James wide open. They must come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's Gooden with the jam.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Curry outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the block is fast.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. And Gooden kicks to LeBron. Shoots the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Thompson with the bucket.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
From deep, James. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. To the paint, deflects the pass. Bogut kicks to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
LeBron with the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
It's Curry outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Gooden. Brown comes in for Larry Hughes. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Then for the Warriors, Azili's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Now here's LeBron. He's got 10. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to James. Brown's got his first points in this one. To the middle. Here's Azili. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch, that's painful.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Livingston. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, in a way.
LeBron drives in. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Livingston, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Brown, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And the Warriors. Decide to take their first time out here. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Drew Gooden has checked in for Varejao. Hughes comes in for Shannon Brown. And it's Snow in for Daniel Gibson. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. And it comes off the front of the rim. James dishes to Ilgauskas. Misses the slam off the fast break. Curry, wide open, gets a very good look and converts. Curry's got 8 points.
What marksman! Their backcourt has set the tone for their whole squad.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
LeBron James.
And that one misses.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's up to 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That's his first foul. 34 seconds left in the first. Azili the pass to Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 10 points for Steph Curry.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
LeBron outside. Shoots. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Cavaliers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And so Gooden nails both of them. Poked away. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Daniel Gibson is out there with Larry Hughes. Then there's Anderson Varejao. Then there's Gooden. And it's James in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
It's Thompson off the drive. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wesley's checked in. LeBron kicks to Gibson. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Golden State ball.
Warriors leading by 12. A clear look for Curry. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Curry's got 12 points in the game. LeBron against Curry. James. Cleveland gets it back. Cleveland retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. From deep three-point range, yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now Thompson, 20 points for him, and another 3 for Golden State.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's LeBron, down by 15. Unloads from 13. They get it again. Gooden dishes to Verejao. LeBron right side. The good-looking shot from the wing. LeBron's got 24 points.
Boy, Kevin, what a sweet stroke from LeBron that trip.
To the inside. Gooden with the steal. And here comes the break. And again, it's LeBron James.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Spates. Gooden defending. LeBron against Barnes. Off target on the 15-footer. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's James, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. We'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Rush comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Thompson with the bucket.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Gooden. Brown comes in for Wesley. And it's Snow in for Daniel Gibson. Now here's LeBron. And he has 28 points for the game. Nice step back to get it off. James has got 13 points in just this quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson, and it's blocked. James left side. The pass to Snow. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 8. Again, the points coming from Brown.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc. He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 32 points for Klay Thompson.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be... rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Oh, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for them. Man, oh man, was that
And no
fun.
doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Larry Hughes is checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Warriors, Vasili's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Here is Livingston. He dishes it to Azili from downtown. And yes, sir, that one drops. Azili's got 5.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Warriors making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Now here's Brown. He's got 7. For the 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The dish to Livingston. The shot. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors lead by 9. And whoop. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Thompson. He's got 32 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And, Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the splat green of the forward set, and it's Bogut in at center.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
No. At the line for 2.
So he can't get either to fall. Warriors leading by 13. Got a piece of it. And the dunk by Barnes.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out. Yeah, one of the few bright spots. For his team, I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
Thompson inside the line, and it's Golden State with another.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And good on the basket. Book it.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Timeout called the Warriors. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Curry against Snow. From deep. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
For 3, that's good. Hughes got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Thompson, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. They set the pick. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Daniel Gibson's checked in for Snow. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Rush in for Harrison Barnes. Curry against LeBron. Fires from deep. And good on the basket. Book it. LeBron's got 42 in the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Ilgauskas, the pass to Hughes. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And here's James outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
What are you at? That's his 5th personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verjau's checked in. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And Rush kicks to Clark. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's stolen by Curry. Clark, the pass to Rush. Here's Spates. And another 3 for Golden State. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Here's Clark. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wesley comes in for Larry Hughes. Golden State also making some changes. Ezeli's checked in for Rush. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Timeout called the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Gibson. For Cleveland, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. That's good from Gibson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Warriors leading by 11. Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Lets it go. That's good on the jump shot. Ezeli's got 7. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen away. Here's Livingston. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Gibson. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. And it's Golden State with another. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And it's Ilgauskas missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Wesley, and he drops that one in. Iguodala dishes to Spates. He feeds it to Clark. From outside the arc, and Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Clark. And the Warriors lead by 20. Got it off in time, and he drains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've overturned the call. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Cavaliers trail by 17. LeBron James is out there with Gooden. Then it's Larry Hughes. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Snow in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That's his first foul. Curry kicks to Barnes. It's Curry with the drive. And Harrison Barnes gets the 3. Barnes has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. Now, here's Gooden. Tight defense on him. Here's Hughes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hughes got 12 points in just the second half. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's LeBron with the drive. Back to Verjao. Pass to Hughes. And another three for Cleveland.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Barnes passes to Bogut. Back to Barnes. Curry dishes to Green. Screen by Bogut. There's the bucket. Good.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Snow. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Warriors call time.
Timeout called the Warriors. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Another three for Cleveland.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
To the middle. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
From deep. Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Hughes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hughes got 8 points in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Thompson with the bucket.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And stolen by Barnes. Curry kicks to Barnes. Bogut high post. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Here's Curry. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Ilgauskas is checked in for Cleveland. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Passes it to Hughes, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's LeBron. Pulls it up. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Thompson for the triple. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 53.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
And that one's good. James.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Wasted no time on that one. 59 points for Klay Thompson.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Bogut the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And that one's good. 28 points for Steph Curry.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Thompson. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
The shot's good from Snow.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Gooden. Brown comes in for James. David Wesley, he's checked in for Larry Hughes. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
And that one falls for Ezeli.
Well, Festus Ezeli in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's created a lot.
Assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's deflected. Rush with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Spates kicks to Ezeli. It's tipped. And here's Brown outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Ezeli dishes to Spates. In the corner, Rush with it. Stolen by Varejao. Wesley. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg,